this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you a process of making my next journal. And so this journal is made, or it's going to be made entirely from food packaging, boxes and containers. So this one is going to be a true junk journal. So as you can see here, I already prepared 3 signatures here, and I want to show you what I did and why I did it like that. So here's the first signature. So in each signature I kind of have 9 different pieces, boxes or whatever you call them. So for example, this one here, so the journal is going to, these are going to be the pages. So as you can see, chocolate box, this is envelope, bubble envelope from Bulgaria, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to keep it here, and that's going to be my tuck spot. Then here's a cake box, and I am going to leave this the way you see it. So this is going to be left just like that, because I thought that this journal is going to be for somebody who's going to use it as glue book or journal. So if you glue, let's say, a picture here, then you'll have it flat already. So that means I don't have to be adding anything, because you'll be gluing things to it, your own things. So I'm just going to make a journal which then you can use for your own needs. So this page, I'm just showing you how I made these pages. So this page, for example, I used 2 different boxes that I glued in the middle, and then I scored all of these boxes, so they're kind of, you know, where they fold. So again, I'm leaving this the way it is, because if you glue something to it and if this sticks out, then it will actually look really, really pretty after you're done working in this journal. Then here I have a chocolate box, so you can just journal on this. And then this is pretty, so it looks pretty the way it is, but then you can add trims to it too. This one is another chocolate box. So this chocolate box, I added on the side, I added something else to make this page a little longer, and I stitched it. And then I also stitched this candy wrap. So I think this looks really nice. Then next I have tea box. So this tea box, this looks pretty too. Again, I am leaving all these pieces here, and then you can figure if you want to trim it, or you want to keep it, or you want to glue something on top of that. That will look really cool. This is why I'm leaving it. This is also embossed, so that's cool. Here I made a tuck spot, so you can actually put something behind it. Then next thing, this here, the way I folded it is a flip, so you can glue this here and make it a pocket, or you can just keep it this way and just journal on it, or you can entirely trim it off. So that's, again, you can glue something, you can glue a picture, landscape picture on the entire page, and then you can journal on it. Then here's another chocolate box. Clearly I eat a lot of chocolate, so here's a chocolate box, and on both sides I added, I don't know what it was, probably lemons or something. Grapes, I think. These are grapes. So again, I stitched on both sides to extend the page, to give it more room to journal, but this can also be a tuck spot. So this is the first signature, and I hope this makes sense. This journal will be for somebody who likes to craft, artsy person. You will just receive a journal that's ready to be worked in. Next, second signature. So I was trying to make it same size. Again, you have chocolate box, cake box here, and then here I added this foil from some fruit. So what this will do, so here's the score line. This is a tuck spot again, and I'm keeping all this because you can glue things to it. So I'm keeping it the way it is. Then here is some cookies. So you can journal on it. This is actually pretty, so you can still glue things to it, but I am keeping it the way it is. And here is a rice bag, which will give you a pocket here, which is pretty cool. I'm addicted to jasmine rice, so I think this bag lasted me a week. So this is one tuck spot or a pocket, and here's another one, so you can put something inside. That's actually pretty cool because you can see it through the window here. So I think that's pretty cool. Then next we have ice cream that I got because the people behind me didn't put the divider in, and that was actually their stuff, but I paid for it and I brought it home without even realizing that I had it with my groceries. So, but anyways, so this, again, I made it into a flip, but you can close it and make a tuck spot. You can also trim it off. And then here, that would look really cool if you glued a picture on top of here, because then you will cover all that, but you would still have the blue picture here. So that's cool. And then again, on the white pages or pages that don't have anything on them, you can still journal or draw, and you can write with markers. So that's, I think it's pretty cool. And then if you want to, you can add trims to it on the side too. Maybe I will add some trims. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So this one is from Poland, for example. So this is pretty cool because then you have this cool stamp here. And oh, this one actually opens, so then you put something in here. So I think these are pretty cool because they're from different countries. So that's cool. And on the other side, this is from the cotton threads from Dollar Tree. And I keep all of this stuff. So I just stitched to kind of, what's the word? Combine them together. So there are 3 of them, but you get like one larger page. So I thought that was cool too, and it's just for the extra effect too. So that's nice. Then next I have more chocolate boxes. So in this example here, I have 2 chocolate boxes that are exactly the same, and I just glued them inside. So that is my page. That's my next page. Then this is larger page. So let's see. So this, again, you can add something to it. Here you could journal. This is a tuck spot. I made this into a tuck spot. And then here again, you can do whatever you want. Then this is, I thought this was pretty cool actually, because if you have a picture or something, you could glue it here and then you could see it through the windows. So I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to keep it the way it is. So I'm keeping it here, and then you can add whatever you want to it. And then the last thing in here is a tea box. So I'm just going to have it right in the middle here, and then you can journal here or not, but that's what how it's going to look, or maybe even like this. I don't know yet, I'll see. This would actually bring some color here. Could make this into a tuck spot. So maybe I'll have it here. So anyways, I think this looks pretty cool. put together. And by the way, it takes a lot of time to make all the boxes into this. And then last one. The last one is this thing. So that's my third signature. So here, again, I have two chocolate boxes, identical chocolate boxes that I glued right here. This part is glued. So that is my, these are my pages. So you could even make a flip, or you can keep it the way it is. So that's the first page. Then the second page here is, so this is just a cool candy wrap or package, and because it was already ripped, I didn't really want to make it into a tuck spot, but I still wanted to include it just for fun in the journal. So I stitched it so you cannot put anything inside. It's just for the cool effect. And then here I have, as you can see, M&Ms. I stitched that, then I had to add some tape to keep it together, but it's stitched here. So that's the page right here. And of course you can glue something, you can still add things to it, but I think it looks so cool. So when you journal here and here's your writing or your art, this will look really nice. And this is, oh, that's a flip. So that's the flip. So you can journal here, and here you can add things. Then next page. This page is chocolate box. So again, I am keeping it the way it is. So here you can journal on this side, and you can add things to this page. Next is poly mailer, which I folded here, as you can see. So this will give me pockets here and also here. So pockets here and here. And then I stitched it on the side. So here I have a tuck spot, tea box. And then candy wraps here just for the cool part of the journal. Then next I have toothpaste. I have to wash my teeth after all this chocolate that I eat. So here are two different boxes. I don't know if you can tell or not. They're glued right in the middle. So this gives me again 2 pages, or like 4 pages if you counted each on each side. So again, here, perfect space to journal, and here you could add things, but you already have this cool background. So these are 2 different boxes. So this video is pretty much, if you wanted to make a journal like that, it is to give you the idea of what you can use in a journal, and pretty much you can use anything. Here is another tea box. So this here, that's like the closing thing. I made it into a tuck spot so I can put something, stick something behind it. So pretty cool. And then if you work on this page, you can make a green that would be really pretty if you wanted to match it. And then on this side you can do anything you want. So when I was trying to find videos on trashy journals, I couldn't really find much. So I think it's because it's a little bit challenging to make this type of journal. So then this one is another delicious thing, and here I made tuck spot here, so I'll put something in here. I'm going to try to put something in all the tuck spots and pockets so the journal has something in it. But then I will keep this the way it is because it's already very pretty. And then here again, a lot of space to write. Then this is box from my glue sticks. These glue sticks come in this box. It says glue stick. I don't remember how many. But anyways, so I kept this box because I figured that's a nice box, so I could use it, and there you have it. So again, you can even put a sticker or something here. I might actually give some stickers as ephemera in this journal, so you could play around with this and have a lot of fun with this journal. So here I made the tuck spot again, so something will go there. And then the last page, that's a flip. I'm keeping it as a flip, so you can journal here or you can make it into a pocket. And all of these folds that are already here from the boxes, as I mentioned, when you work in the journal and you glue something on top of this, I don't know if I have anything here, like a picture, if you had a picture, like for example, or even this, look how cool this would look. If you start gluing things to it and make it your own, you will have one of a kind journal. So this is why I'm keeping it this way, because that's a project for you. I'm just making you this journal, and then you can figure what you want to do inside. It's definitely for crafty people, definitely for people who are inspired by things like that. And for many people, this is treasure. So it's treasure for me. This is why I keep it. This is why I keep all this stuff. So here's the second signature, this is the first signature. So I'm going to make the cover. I want to make the ephemera. I want to make the ephemera also out of boxes and things considered trash. And hopefully soon I'll have this finished. But anyways, that was just to show you how I'm making this journal. So when you see it, you can watch this video and see what I put into the journal and how I worked the pages. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.